As the controversial parking meter system in Georgetown continues to brew, the government has taken a decision to have the parking meter contract reviewed by the Ministry of Finance and the Attorney General's chambers. This decision is being taken even as the government maintains that it wants the council and all others to have their autonomy.
The important point that we need to make here is that the council is a young council, that we believe that the councils must operate independently, that government will not interfere with the running of these councils, but that if indeed they claims that there is something wrong about this contract, if there is some illegality about it, then certainly government has a responsibility to have a look at the contract itself.
The two ministries will examine the contract with the purpose of seeking to identify whether there is anything in it that closely resembles complaints made by citizens regarding the project.
So government will not overreach into the council's business, but as I said, because of the importance of Georgetown, because decisions made will affect all of Guyana, it is important that we look at the contract that had been made.
Being very guarded, Minister of State Joseph Harmon, who was not about presupposing the outcome of the contract, emphasized that government will not ignore any illegal or unlawful finding.
The law enforcement arms of the state, the Attorney General's Chamber, the Director of Public Prosecution, to look into it and to give an advice to the Cabinet or to government as to what course of action it should take.
On the issue of whether rates are too high or low, Minister Harmon said that it is an issue for the council itself. The Mayor of Georgetown, Patricia Chase Green, earlier this week stated that from September 1, some 1,500 parking spaces would be a reality in Georgetown. The meters would be located between Water Street and Camp Street and South Road and Church Street. Handel Duncan, HGP Nightly News.